Hey, what's up, Eddie? How you been doing, buddy? Eating lunch? That's good. How's school going, buddy? No?
Hey guys, he'll be right back. We're having some issues with our washing machine. He told me to let you know.
Hey, sorry guys. Sorry. My 18-year-old daughter come over and she's trying to do laundry. And for some odd reason, our washer ain't working or wasn't working, so I had to go in there and see if I could fix it. Bad thing is we rented to own that, so I don't even know if she's got the manual for that. And if she don't, then I ain't going to know how to run the diagnostic test on it. So I don't know if that map's downloaded or not yet. Yep. So this map here looked all right from the design of it, so I'm going to check it out. You never know. I can tell you the New York map will not play with these on any of the Giants mods. So how is everybody? I ain't been on in a while, so yeah, voice changed real fast. So I wanted to play Sengoku Dynasty, but I know you guys would probably like to see some farm sim since I ain't done it in so long, you know. And I can understand that. I kind of miss it myself. I got on for a little while last night and played it. Uh, did some stuff, you know, played around on it. Not very long before I went to bed. Well, that's a big map, ain't it? What we got as far as productions here? Basic ones, I bet. Carpentry, paper, fertilizer plant, cement factory, grain mill, tailor shop, Cooper's, and what is that one? Oh, come on now. Lime production. Oh, there's two there. Sugar mill, soup factory. So it don't look like there's any, newer production set up. Looks like it's just original ones. It does seem to have quite a bit of forestry on it. Quite a bit of fields. And look, the farmhouses. I swear that looks kind of like Carl TG's farmhouse. So let's fly here and let's go look, see what we got around here. Oh, there we go. We got all kinds of trees. Oh boy, they're mixed. All of them's mixed. So, with these crap here that you don't cut. So there'll be a lot of this that you have to do with chainsaw if you play. I do like the way it looks. It's not. I don't like them tree farms. Where they actually just make the trees in a farm like field. I like having it just everywhere, make it look legit. Like it's just sprouted out growing. So looks like there's going to be a few. Hey, Miss Ginger, how are you, Miss Ginger? Got some trees there. Got some trees there. So got quite a few forestry sections. But mixed all up with a bunch of crap too, though. So I do like the setup, though. I mean, it's fairly nice. Oh, Miss Ginger, I'm doing the best I can. Thank you, Miss Ginger. So I don't know. I don't think I'm going to do anything with this one just because I've already got the New York map started, and I've already got the farm and all that built on it. I just don't like that. I don't. That's just going to make things a lot daggone harder when you can't harvest a tree, and you have to get out and cut it with a chainsaw, cut the limbs off, blah blah blah. Now, if it had been all good looking trees like them pines there and all that, yeah, I'd probably do something on this map. Because I do like the looks of it. I like the way it's set up, made. Looks really good. But I'm just not, yeah, I'm not into that right there. I want a log. I don't want to just have to get out and cut trees with a chainsaw every 5 minutes. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do anything with this one. Let's just continue on working on our So what's everybody thought about all these new updates and mods, man? I've been hearing a lot of you people talk about that. Like I said, this is the first time I played Farm Sim. Well, I played for an hour or so last night. But other than that, it's been 2 weeks since I touched Farm Sim. So I've not even really messed with any of the new mods or updates. I do know that this New York map will not work with the Giants mods. Will not work. Unless all these updates fixed it, which I doubt it. But it's easy to find out, ain't it? We'll turn them back on. I'll show you what I mean, what it does. So everything I've got unchecked is what I can't run with this map so far that I've found mod conflicts. Like that one. That production will not run it. I have also, most of the stuff I have already unmarked. It just will not, like the coffee roast, it will not work right with that mod. And I thought about deleting them, but I like that coffee mod, so I figured if I play in a different map, I'll use it, you know. We go check our washer real quick. Like I said, it's messing up, so I gotta go make sure it's still washing clothes. Yep. But I don't know. I don't know if she did something wrong. So, like I said, I'll show you what I meant by it not working. With the Giants mods. What's up, Mama Bear? How you doing? God bless you. Thank you for coming in. So right here's what I'm talking about. You see how that's iron sitting there? Yeah, see? It turns to barley. That's mon conflict. And it's the Giants mods is what it is. See? I mean, that's crazy, guys. So, and trust me, it took me forever to figure out. I had to go through this thing 3 times, I think, to figure out what was the cause of the issue. Now, I haven't tried this one. So, I don't know if that one is like the other ones or not. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I got up and did my review today and my gameplay, and then I read the Bible and read about marriage and everything, and how divorce is actually a sin. Jesus Christ said that, you know, the only way you're supposed to be divorced is if it's fornication. That's it. Other than that, you're not allowed. You're not supposed to be divorced or get divorced. So I thought that was cool. Yeah, see, it's not going to work even with that one on. So all of them's going to have to stay off. Oh. Oh, yeah, I know, because we're screwed if so. I mean, she makes all right money now, but we're just now getting caught up, so there's no way we could afford to buy another washer. So I ain't gonna lie, me and the wife has been at each other's throats for a couple of weeks now. It's been pretty rough, been pretty bad. Uh, most of it was me, because of my mental issues and stuff that I go through. It just takes over sometimes. But I'll tell you what exactly happened. I've been so stressed out. I hate that I'm not doing nothing to help her besides housework. I'm not making no money yet. Even though I'm trying my hardest for this review stuff and the gaming stuff to take off. And I know it'll happen. I know I'll make money one way or another through it so far. It's just going to take time. But I've been so stressed out about it that I quit reading the Bible. I even quit praying for almost 2 weeks. And that's not me. That is not me. I'm a preacher. I mean, I've preached ever since I got home after I got saved and got out of prison and rehab. But there for 2 weeks, I didn't even say a prayer at night. Every night I'd lay there and say, I'm going to read the Bible tomorrow. And I'd get up and not read. All I cared about was trying to get all this stuff going so I could make her some money, and help her. And, yeah, I think he, got my attention. That's how he got my attention, was me and the wife fighting like crazy. But like I said, I knew what I was doing wrong when I pulled out of it, and we're gonna make it better. So how have you guys been today? So I started doing something last night. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was trying to gather up clover. And clover's purple. All right, we'll be fine. That's the good thing about us. We take our vows serious, and we've done made a commitment. We're not divorcing, so we're gonna work through things. So see, that's clover right there, or lavender. No, that's lavender. But when I go to mow it down, it turns to grass. Okay, now I see why. It was because I had that straw harvester product or mod on last night. Hey, what's up, kid? How you doing, man? Working? You working all right? Everything going good? Now it's working like it should. So I don't know what it is about this map and Giants mods, but it does not like Giants mods, period. Any of them. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we ain't, like I said, we ain't worried about it. we just had to figure out what was going on because we knew it wasn't normal. You know, we ain't like that. We've been married going on 5 years, I think 5 years now. And which we did. We got married a little early. We was together about 3 months and got married. But that was because of me. I don't even know if she really wanted to, but she said yes. So, but I knew from the get go when I first laid eyes on her that God chose her. I mean, I could. It was like I could hear God's voice speaking to me. There you go. There she is, the one you've been praying for. Grab her. So I felt like I knew it was time, and I still know. You know, I know that I'm not ever going to hurt her or leave her. I know. I can tell you right now. But I do have mental issues, and I mean, it's hard to be with me. I ain't gonna lie, it is because of the trust issues I've had because of the past. All the girls that's hurt me before it makes somebody with my mental issues want to take it out on them when it ain't her fault. You know, she ain't the one that hurt me. But it makes me worry about what she's doing, you know, if she's going to cheat on me or if she has. I ain't going to lie, it's horrible. It's a horrible feeling. But I live with it every day. But it's been worse the past couple of weeks, and that's because I let loose on God, and I didn't, I stopped doing what I'm supposed to do. And he just let me know real fast. So I've been reading ever since, and talking to him all day, and praying, and we'll go get back. I'll get right back where I was. Did you, kid? Yeah, man. I'm sorry. I don't stay up no more. I I still want to because I swear I feel more comfortable going to bed when I know that she's at work safe. You know, that she ain't got no car wreck and that she's okay. Uh, I do. I That's the whole reason I like going to bed at like 4 something in the morning because you know that's about the time she got to work, so I knew she was okay and she made it there safely. And because I was in a fatal car wreck, so I know how that is, and that's exactly what happened. I don't remember nothing, but I can tell you before the wreck, about a year almost straight, I worked 7 days a week, no days off, third shift, and I guarantee you that morning I finally had enough and fell asleep, and it killed my best friend, and I feel like I killed him, and I did. I was driving. If he wouldn't have been with me that day, he wouldn't have died. And I live with that guilt every day. It's not a good feeling to live with. But finally, I got the feeling pretty bad a couple of weeks ago. I know I told you and all. I'd been feeling pretty rough about every day. I thought, man, something's got to give. But depression and all that will make you feel sick too. It's not just mentally, it will affect you in different ways. So the wife finally said, you know what? You're hurting more. Your mental state's worse. She said, I'm tired of it. You're going to quit staying up all night. That's it. I'll be okay. And she flat told me, I'm more worried about coming home. She says it's worse coming home than it is going to work. She's usually awake when she goes to work. Coming home's the worst part. So she said, you're just going to have to start getting in bed and quit staying up all night. And that's what I've started doing. I go to bed at least by 11 now every night. Half the time I lay down at like 9:30 or something and just sit there and watch TV until I fall asleep. It's usually about 11. And then I get up. I was getting up around 5 every morning, but then uh, I slept a little bit longer on the weekend for some reason, and now I've got out of that habit. So I'm up around 10 at least in the mornings. Okay, so there's our lavender picked up. I honestly don't think the lavender does anything. Uh-oh. Did I leave some? Sure did. Hey, what's up, Ian, man? So, have you did any of them, kid? Have you actually won any of them, or you getting close and still not getting it? I didn't even realize alfalfa was on here. No, that's not what I want. That's where I want right there. Okay, so lavender goes in the oil mill. I'm going. It's going, Ian. It's better. Uh, oh, so you've got two of them. You just need one. Oh my goodness, you've done good then, buddy. You've done better than I will, cause I ain't doing it. I ain't got the patience for that crap. I ain't worried about it. I'll make, I'm good at the game, so I'll make plenty of money on my own on single player. I mean, doing the regular challenges. I don't have to die multiple times to get it. But yeah, we're good, Ian, man. We're good. Been focusing on my, game reviews and stuff. Let me go check that washer again, guys. Seems to be still working. Makes me wonder if she was she just thought it wasn't working because she wasn't giving it enough time to kick on. It's one of those auto sensing ones, so it takes like 2 or 3 minutes before it even start washing. I wonder if she thinks it should just automatically start, and that's why she thinks it's messed up. All right, Eddie, man, you have a good one. Study hard. Don't do drugs. So I've got a bunch of. I don't know. I don't think we're gonna get hay. I really don't need for hay right now. Uh, Only way you'd really need hay bales is if you for animals, and we ain't got none right now. It's gonna be a while before we do. So I'll probably just get the forager and let it pick it up. That way we ain't doing it all day long. So I am gonna have to. I forgot a field. So I am gonna have to go and get it real quick. Yeah, yeah, I'm not doing that no more. Happy wife, happy life. Wife said no more staying up like that, so that's what I did. And I ain't gonna lie, she's right. I have felt better since I started going to bed a little earlier and getting up earlier. Oh, it's storming here. Hey, now. Thank you, Miss Ginger. Everybody needs a prayer, all the prayers they can get. And she probably really don't want me telling, this stuff on live like I do. But like I've always said, you guys are my family, and I want to be the type of person to be a light to everyone else as a Christian and just admit when you're in the wrong. That's just all there is to it. Yeah, we might fight a little bit and got a little off from what we used to be on a couple of weeks now, but it was my bad. I screwed up. I let up on God, and He got my attention and pulled me back. So, and I just want people to know that that's what you need to do. You need to admit when you're wrong. Don't try to just. Your pride gets in your way. Pride is the biggest sin. Money and pride. And but yeah, when you can come up and just admit when you're wrong, and you failed God a little bit. That I don't know if I think we fail God every day. All of us do, every one of us, even if we are saved Christians. But I just backslid a little bit. Wasn't reading like I should. Wasn't praying no more. Let life get a hold of me. And then next thing I know, me and her was at each other's throats for no reason. Hey, Sydney. Yeah, it has been a little while, but I ain't been on either. This is the first time I've streamed in, I don't know, kid, how long? This is the first time I've actually played, and been on Farm Sim in 2 weeks. I've played 3 games in 2 weeks, and that's Dragon Dogma 2, when I did the review on Phasphobia, and Phasphobia, usually I'm just playing on the weekends with kid. That's about the only time I play it, when he's off work. And then I've been playing nothing but Sengoku Dynasty ever since its release. So, and I should be playing it now, to be honest. But I figured, you guys ain't seen me in a while. Plus, everybody loves Farm Sim. I ain't played it in forever. So. But I tell you what happened last night. So I get on there and I play yesterday. That was I'm doing a review on that game this week. That's the game I'm doing this week. So I got on there and made my information review, posted it and everything. Well, I usually play more, and I didn't. Wife got home, we eat and talked and stuff like that. And, I didn't get back on. Well, she finally went to sleep. I guess it was around 9:30 or so. Later than what she should have. And when she did, I come over here and got back on for a little bit. Well, when I went to play, my game save was gone. Every game, all my game save for Sengoku Dynasty was gone. I have no idea if I deleted it on purpose or on accident or something happened. I don't know, but it was gone. So I have to start all over. But like I said in the review today, that game is amazing. I mean, it is awesome. It's fun. And I don't care a bit to start over on it. So I should be playing it so I can get further into it. Phasmophobia. But yeah, that's the only 3 games. When I got on to play Sengoku last night and I realized I was going to have to start all over, I said, oh my God. I just wasn't in the mood for it last night. So I come up and played Farm Sim for maybe an hour and then I went to bed. All right. I'm pretty sure that's it for the fields. It's all done. It's been a while, but I'm pretty sure I remember it's all the fields are done now. Whoa! The only thing that's left is picking up the straw. And then, of course, y'all know how I am. We're going to be connecting fields. Crap. So let's get this put up. Oh crap, I need to fold it first, don't I? Crap, went the wrong way again. Well, the wife might be on here to talk with us in a little bit. Depends on. how late she gets back from the laundromat. Her and the daughter went over there to do laundry because even though I got it working, we was afraid it wouldn't finish the rest of it. So well, I do need to figure out where I'm going to put some silos. So we don't want it getting in the way of everything. So I'm guessing over here in this corner would be a good place. So first off, we're going to set, is it containers? Yeah. Set these down here. And then we will put the liquid on this side like always. There's that one. And then we'll set our silos. Mm. Everybody knows I'm a big fan of the all my Thomas work, so get us one of each here. Yeah, it's not working, so that ain't gonna work. We'll have to delete that. So what we're gonna have to do is get our flattening tool or our leveling tool here. So we need to go this way with it. Ah. That shadow's making it look like it's not going down. So I just want to take it enough to get them silos in there. Which should be okay right there. That should work right there. Now I'll take the slope or back to the soften. We'll make this a little bit where it ain't so bumpy. Like that. Now it should be easy enough to back in there. Okay, so now I'm gonna go up here, dump this oat off. I'm gonna drop it off here. And then instead of selling whatever's left, I'll just store it. Nothing left. Hush. Okay, so now I can park this trailer. And let's, crap. Park the trailer. And then we'll go down and get the forager here. So I do have some grass fields that I have to cut. Forgot about that. Let me go check that washer again, guys. Oh. Mm. All right, so it's still working. All right, so now so I don't know if I'm going to pick up all the straw. I might just plant right over it, because I do have the planter that does the cultivating and all that stuff too. So So I might do as much straw as I can because, well, we both know we don't want to waste it. Which I don't think we got any productions or anything that will run straw. But I can put it up and feed it to the animals, or not feed it, but make beds for animals, you know. Yeah, that's what I was saying, kid. Ours is one of those auto sensing, so I think what's going on is she's shutting the lid, hitting the button, and it's not doing nothing right at, first second or two, and she's thinking it's something's wrong with it. Because it takes, I guess ours take at least 4 minutes or three for it to sit there and sense, and then it starts pouring water into it. So I think that's what's going on. I don't think it's really messed up. I think she's just not giving it enough time and then thinking it's tore up because every time she's went in there, I know at least for 2 weeks now, if she does any laundry, she comes back, tells me it's not working or something's not right. And then I'll go in there and it works just fine. So I don't know. But it could be messing up too. So who knows? I hope to God it ain't. Worst thing about it is we rent to own that one and we own it now. We done paid it off, but I don't even know if she got a book with it. Because them auto sensing ones, you can actually run a diagnostic test on it and it tell you what parts wrong bad on it so you can get it. Every time I've used it, it's been fine. I don't know. I just used it yesterday. I ain't used it today, but I did use it yesterday. Mr. Kid, they did an update on Silver Run. Oh, I ain't seen anywhere where they fixed the issue though, where it was game save was disappearing. So I don't think I'm going to try it. I don't know. I might. I've always loved Silver Run map. That's probably one of my favorite ones. I honestly don't know exactly how long I'll play Farm Sim because I do need to get on Sengoku and get that rebuilt again. Do you? I don't like them. I hate them, to be honest. I can't stand that all those sense and crap. But that was the only thing available when we got it. So, and at the last one we got, we didn't even buy. Uh, the guy that I worked for, it was like my dad or whatever. He found it. He found it and a dryer both. And the guy said, "Hey, something's wrong with it. You know, if you can get it to working, you can have it." And Hack took them. He got them both up and brought them to the shop where we had our shop. And me and Sarah had just we I guess we've been married a little over a year, and we was just moving into this place. This was going to be our first actual new place. The place we had before screwed us, took all our money and everything, and it was a holes in the walls and everything else. She had it before I even got with her, so this was the first place we moved into together. So he was like, "Well, let's see what we can do, and if we can get it fixed or whatever, if they work, you can have them." And he gave them to us for free. Still using the dryer. The dryer, the only thing was wrong with it when we got it to the shop and tore it apart was the belt come off. That was it. We put it back together, and it's worked ever since. But the washer finally messed up. Uh, and then after doing the diagnostic test on it and talking to a guy that works on them all the time, he said you better off just buying a new washer because the part's going to be outrageous for it. So that's what we did. We threw it out and went and found a cheap one to rent and own. So far, it's been a good one though. We've not had it. I don't even think we've had that one a year yet. It might be coming up on a year actually, because we got it around the same time she got this PS5 for me. Because that was when I first started doing the YouTube thing, and I was wanting to get God's message out, and and testimony and all that to the world. And at that time, I was working, so I wasn't even thinking about doing it for a career. But the PS4 finally started crashing all the time and just was quitting. So one morning she knew I'd always wanted to have PS5 anyway, but I wasn't never able to update, and go on. But one morning I woke up and to a text telling me to go get it. She went and got a loan and got enough for this, and then we paid the. She went and got the washer. If I'm not mistaken, we're still paying on the loan. But a lot of things has happened since then too. I got hurt, can't work. She worked for a couple crappy jobs that wasn't paying nothing, and we just got way behind. I know one thing, Mr. Kid needs to get his butt back on farm sim. What he needs to do. Give them dang ghosts a break. Okay, so there's none there. So the next thing we got to do is figure out which ones I'm going to combine together. And start doing that. Then once we do that, we will once we do that, then we'll start combining them with the plow, and then we'll lay some seed on them, and then we'll just go to forestry. Finally start doing some mining and logging, because there is mining on this map too. So I just can't play the same game. I mean, I just can't do it. It starts getting old. And Farm Sim's different than most games. It's got everything to do. I mean, you can do anything you want thousands of times over, but it still gets old to me. I'm one of those that just has to play something different. I have to check out games. Just, and that's why I wanted to make a. We're going to make a career out of it. Reviewing, blogging, testing, right up my alley. The good thing about the bad thing about doing that is you never get nothing done on a game because you're jumping back and forth from one game to another. So that is probably the biggest downfall of doing what like I do. Also, being a console player, it's hard to do that because of memory. You know, you can't keep every game, so it's a little bit harder, trickier. But upside of doing like I do, you don't never get burnt out on a game. You quit playing it for 3 or 4 days, a week, whatever, go to play something else, and then you can jump back to that one, and it's like it's new again. You know, like I'm enjoying playing this farm sim now because I ain't played it in 2 weeks. Is it exactly what I want to be doing? No. I'll get back to where I want to play farm sim more, but as of right now, I'm into that Sengoku Dynasty. That's the game I want. That's the game I want to play. Especially now, I have to start all over. Oh goodness. So the only other game that I've got that's supposed to come out this year is Gold Mining Simulator 2. That one there, I'm dying to play too. So uh, it'll be like Sengoku. I'll play it nonstop for a while. And then that's about it. Uh, the other only other game that I know of uh, that's coming out early, I think it's next year though, 26. I'm not sure. It might be this year. Is that Ghost of Young Ramachi or whatever the name of it is? I do want to try to get that one, even though it's going to be one of those $70 games. That should be good. I don't want to fill it plumb up with straw and I'll have no room to put nothing else. So I'll just go sell what we got left here. Go down here to the lizard farm or lizard all sale thing. Lord, it's still selling all this stuff. Do 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 do. Oh, Lord, guys. They making me tired. Oh, Oh, now we are done with the forage wagon. So we can put it up. Oops. I don't know if this will work or not, but I'm gonna try to. This thing's a little bit hectic to back up because it's so fast. All right. All right. So what do I have down here? Okay, so we got that new truck and the auto load van. Got another Chevrolet here. So I just want to try this out. I don't think it's going to work, but it worked on 22 pretty good. So, okay. So now I need to figure out what I want to do field wise. There's some of them that we cannot put together because of trees. Like, see, I would normally put this one and that one together, but we cannot because the trees are in the way. So I don't know. I could take could take these two and put them together. And these three. Or no. Yeah, put these to get together here. Then we'll take these three and put them together. And then we'll take these and put them together. So yeah, I think that's where we're going to start at. Right here, these two, these three, all these. Okay. So this is a pretty good size area. So I'm going to use the big plow. I should have plenty of room to use it. What? Did I forget something over there? All right, guys. So I'm going to shut it off for today. I got to get the laundry done and everything. Put my daughter's clothes in the dryer. I'll try to go tomorrow and see. God bless each and every one of you. Thank you for coming in, hanging out. Love each and every one of you. We'll see you soon.